We have a brand new t-shirt drop at loveUFOshop.com, link in the description below. Please check them out and support the channel. Hello everyone. So today we'll be talking sphere UFOs on Analyzing Today's UFO Clips, episode 41. For those who are new to this channel, I like to start off by saying that this is a series where we analyze UFO clips that you or anyone else can find on the internet. Sure, we all want to get to the bottom of this UFO mystery, but here it's our guilty pleasure to watch and analyze UFO clips because, well, we love the UFOs, right? Our first clip, well actually two, comes to us from our very own subscriber FussyPup222. Let's go ahead and watch it first and then discuss. Let's start off with what FussyPup told me in his email about the incident. He goes on to say, "I've noticed a common mistake some people make is seeing jet aircraft that appear to have no wings, tail, or visible means of propulsion and thinking that they've seen a tic-tac UFO. This wasn't a jet. It was moving too slow and it looked a lot more spherical rather than cylindrical." So there are several things I want to point out about this object. One is the brightness of it. Yes, you can see the moon in this shot, but this is clearly a daylight scene, so only bright objects like the moon would be shining light in this fashion. So this thing is either bright by glowing or reflecting sunlight, which might hint that maybe it's metallic in nature. And what about its shape? Well, we've slowed down the video so we could see some individual frames, and one might say that this could be just a bright star in the distance. But when we look at these frames, there's clearly a shadow underneath of this object. And like FussyPup said, it does appear to have a round shape to it. So what could it be? Well, some people might say that this is a weather balloon. But weather balloons are designed to go up and rather quickly, while the object in the video does kind of hang out in the distance. I'm curious to know if after he stopped filming, the object simply went up into the atmosphere or flew over the horizon. That's a question we didn't get answered, but he might respond in the comments down below. Truly strange. And as I know personally, sometimes a video doesn't capture the moment, the emotions, and what you're seeing with your actual eyes. So I'm really glad FussyPup was able to experience this incident, as I'm sure it'll stick with him for a very, very long time. Next are two clips that I ran into totally by accident, and I thought I'd share. Maybe you've seen them in the past, maybe you haven't, but here we go. This clip is a UFO sighting from June 2021. Let's watch it first, and then discuss. Now this is awesome. Someone left a comment on the video that said, "I was convinced this was a balloon until the end." And yeah, the video is totally awesome, and I'll pose the question to you guys. Do circular, closed structured drones even exist? I mean, don't drones need airflow above and below their rotors? And I'll pose another question to the real UFO heads out there. Isn't this the type of object/sighting that's kind of common in stories we've heard over the years? Stories that go along the lines of, "I saw a disc or sphere hovering over me. It hovered there for a bit and then took off." If you've been around the UFO subject long enough, you know that this story is actually quite common. Could someone have actually captured this type of event that's been told in stories over and over in the past? Also, check out the organic motion to its flight path. This type of movement is also commonly described in UFO sightings where, unlike a plane or helicopter that fly in a straight line, UFO sightings usually claim that the object traveled in a more erratic fashion. As for details or its shape, well, really all we can tell from this video is that the shape is round. We really can't see any details on it because it's really dark against the bright blue sky. Also, you'll see a bunch of other stuff flying around, but we analyzed that footage and we're quite convinced that it's birds and insects. This clip is one of those where I really wish I would have witnessed this thing firsthand. What do you guys think? Please let me know in the comments down below. Our last clip comes to us from San Diego, California, and it was captured on September 10th, 2014. You can find the credit to Mr. Rick Ibarra in the video. And it's a 12-minute clip, which we'll be cutting down significantly because it's mainly of the same perspective of this incredible object, and nothing much happens in the clip, but I'll link the video down below. And the story goes, I was coming home when I pulled into my driveway. Above and beyond my neighbor's home, I noticed a bright orb hovering. It reflected the sunset orange, and that's why I noticed it. Besides it was a completely clear blue sky. I thought it could be a balloon or some odd-looking helicopter, but it didn't have any rotors. So yeah, this thing is odd, and from the looks of it, I see no means of propulsion. And again, so many people have claimed over the years of seeing metallic orbs flying through our skies. Could this be an excellent video example of one? I'll be quiet and we'll go ahead and watch another minute of this and you be the judge.
$7:12. I've been watching it for 5 minutes. It appears to be moving now after being stationary. Appears to have 3 rods or something coming out of them. Looks to be reflective, reflecting the sunset right now. Shiny side facing the west. It's moving back towards the east a bit, drifting back.
So what do you all think? To me, all 3 videos we feature today qualify as real unexplained events. Have you guys seen anything like what we've seen today? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And now, our more light-hearted segment in other UFO news, where we share off-topic UFO stuff. Take a look and enjoy. And that'll do it for today's episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this content with like-minded individuals. And as always, this is Jesse. Let's keep our eyes to the sky, our cameras ready, and an open mind because we love the UFOs. Till next time.